Hey guys, welcome back. So I am back today to talk a little bit of skincare here with you. I actually, if you guys have been following me for a long time, you know that I have issues with my skin, and my skin is very oily, and so sometimes it's a little challenging to find the right balance between things that actually moisturize my skin and things that just take it downhill. Now I do have a whole bunch of skincare videos. Now my skin looks like a dream compared to what I went through a couple of years ago after I used one of the MAC foundations, which irritated my skin, had lots of scars, and I really was able to recover from that. But now I find myself needing a little bit of a new regimen, and so when LaCroix contacted me and said they wanted to send me some of their skincare products, I said, hey, I'm on the hunt for certain products. Why not go ahead and send them to me? And I specifically told them about my skincare issues, and so I really was excited to see what I thought about these particular products. Now it took me a little bit longer just to test them out, just because I like to make sure that if certain things don't work for me in certain ways, I try them in different ways, in as many ways as possible, to see how they work, and that way I can just give you guys the real tea and let you know exactly how these work for me, just in case you choose to purchase these products. You know exactly what you're looking into. So first and foremost, I gotta give it to them for their packaging. Look at the box, absolutely stunning with their name on it. When you open it, it came with these little fluffy things, and it had the product inside and some information here on the company. So I was really just pleased with how they actually presented the packaging. So that is kudos to the company, especially since I just feel like if you're taking the time to invest in what your packaging looks like, and even the bottles and the product, I think they present very well, very luxurious, very high-end, so I really do love it. I will be putting all the specs and details of exactly how much each of these products cost, and right now I have 3 of the products, and I'll be giving you my honest thoughts on all 3 of them. So first and foremost, for my oily skin, I did ask for a cleanser, which was gentle, because I do not like too harsh of cleansers, especially since my skin went through a lot, so I have to be really careful, and when I get things that actually don't strip my face completely. So their cleanser, as you see, I'm not sure if you can see, but it's down here. I've been using it for some time now. I've actually probably had it for about a month, and this is all I've used, so it's definitely going to last you a long time if you do choose to invest in this. Now in terms of the texture, it is very lotiony. So because of that, I find that the way I can use this particular facial cleanser is only in the mornings, because in the nighttime when I'm trying to remove my makeup, it doesn't really work because it doesn't actually clean my face. I need something to actually take my makeup off, clean my pores, and this actually did not work for that. And so I've heard a lot about different skincare routines and how if you're going to be exfoliating and stripping your face in the night, no need. I mean, really, what are you doing at nighttime other than sleeping? You might sweat a little bit, but I use this in the morning to cleanse my face. And the good thing about this is when I do use it, it does have a very moisturizing effect on my face, and so it helps me with putting the moisture back into my face if it wasn't all stripped at night. So not for me for the nighttime, not to be used for actual cleansing. This is more so like a morning refresher, more like this is what I'm going to use in the morning to wake myself up, just cleanse the sweat that's on my face from the nighttime, and really just get some moisture in there. So that, I would say, would be my primary function for this. Next up is the Firming Face Serum. Now I always like serums. I like anti-aging things just because I feel like you're never too young to start. Prevention is better than cure. I feel like if you see the wrinkles, then you're probably already too late. So I love to have different serums and eye creams and things now. That way I can continue to maintain healthy, beautiful, glowy skin. Of course, in addition to all the other healthy things that you should be doing anyway. Eating well, exercising well, sleeping, green vegetables, all those things. But skincare never hurt. So this is the serum. Again, I love this bottle. This came in a plastic bottle. I love this as a glass, that is in glass. And the thing I love about the serum and the moisturizer is a little bit goes a long way. You will not be running out of these products once you make the investment in them. This one does sting a little bit when you put it in, and it actually does say at the end, at the bottom here, it says discontinue if redness or irritation occurs. So I feel like there is some sort of ingredient here that you activate. So what I use this for is at the end of my entire routine at night, when I cleanse my face and I do everything, then I put this on my face right before I go to sleep, because I feel like that is when the rejuvenation is happening. When you're sleeping, you know, your body is working, it's rejuvenating itself, and I feel like that is a prime time for this firming situation to work. Have I seen changes when it comes to firmer skin? I can't say I have, because it hasn't been that long that I've been using. It's been a month, but you know, I feel like all of these things contribute to making my skin look as good as it does look now. So I will continue to use it until it is finished. Now the third thing here is the moisturizer. This is actually my favorite piece of the puzzle. If I were to recommend anything from this line of these 3 products, it would be the moisturizer. It is oil free, and it says it is 24/7 sebum balancing. Now the key about this is the fact that when you have oily skin and you have a lot of sebum on your face, I'm telling you, it's the worst, because you have to constantly make sure that your pores are clean. You got to make sure that you don't have these like just pores, like look, it's just crazy. So the fact that this is specifically targeted to that is great. I specifically use this after I wash my face in the morning, right before I put on my makeup, because I find that this particular moisturizer is not too heavy, but it does give me enough moisture in the morning to satisfy my face so that my face doesn't overproduce oil. So I do like this. This is actually my favorite product of the 3. So would I recommend this brand? Now I would say if you don't have a need for an oily moisturizer, an oily cleanser, or at least a very moisturizing cleanser, I wouldn't go for this. What I would do is, if you were gonna invest in like either the serum or the moisturizer, specifically the moisturizer, just because I feel like it does a really good job underneath my makeup and holding up throughout the day and keeping my face nice and supple. So thank you guys so much for your time. Thank you to the company for sending these out to me. I appreciate it. And of course, if you guys have any questions about these products, leave them below. I'll be more than happy to answer, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.